congratulate you for the new appointment. And I ask God.
Okay, so just a minute. I wanted to say this in light of the request that has been.
I was speaker on your appointment, and I want
Mr. Speaker, so that you can know in the assembly. And Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, the House used to sit on Tuesday in the evening, that's in the afternoon session.
All those bills and all the information we have been asking for from the executive, just from COVID-19 reports and another report up to the
Speaker, sir, I didn't want to say anything because you have come from
escape and the COVID, so such things must be prudently looked at so that we actually are meeting the
Honorable Muya, as said, and discovered and one of them, Mr. Speaker, was the issue of fitness.
to be adjourned that we are going to start working in this week assembly, and truly it shall go to record that people should not take this assembly for granted. That we have lost a hero in the community, and that a minute of silence, if asked, will not be too much. I want to.
still the elements are there. I am concerned because I'm seeing most of our members, they are masks, they are still not being properly. Let's remember that we are still exposing ourselves, so I'm requesting that we clearly actually follow the guidelines, put our masks on, including the people who are inside. Secondly,
Guidance, Sergeant at House, that we will, despite the communications that we had in COVID-19, which I will further be communicating in the afternoon, is that media houses, and again as provided under the statute, we will notify the member that within us we have the media and the media house that is available with this. We know we are facing the challenges.
To guide us to get the heights. Honorable Speaker, with your permission, I want to bring to the attention of this House that thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable members, you know the procedure for doing that, and let's go decide with that. Honorable members,
the speaker should vet the people coming in. Otherwise, we are going to have an impact.
Thank you. Mr. Honorable Karen Magana.
To be allowed in the assembly and other. Therefore, I request that as I have given information,
Point of information. Point of information that you pay Honorable Gate, then I will come to Honorable Muya and Honorable Monuko, and then.
Standing order number 87, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, and the standing order number 87 says, and members shall be responsible for the accuracy of whatever.
The House is not adjourned. Clear.
Yes. I'm happy to note that we have agreed with the county assembly that notwithstanding the fact that they have passed it this morning, we will continue the public participation process while awaiting the formalization of a broader public participation once this document has been given the green light. As a county government and also as a governor, this document is going to give immense resources to the counties. And also the fact that the county assemblies are going to be slightly even more independent. The fact that county assemblers would even become cabinet members, that's extremely exciting. Because then the negative synergies that you continue seeing in the counties between the executive and the county assembly will disappear. Because if you are a bright governor, actually you would make about 5 or 6 or 7 of them, you make them cabinet ministers so that they can go and talk with their colleagues and explain to their colleagues issues that relate to implementation of programs and projects. So members of the county assembly, you've made me proud. You have made the Kisii people proud, and you have also vindicated the President and the Right Honorable Prime Minister for having started the BBI, both the initial start of the BBI process and the receiving of the BBI document here in Kisii. You have vindicated them that Kisii is on the right path, and that as Kisiis, we will not listen to any innuendo or propaganda. The Kisiis are extremely bright. If you listen to my members of the county assembly when they were talking here, you think you are in the National Assembly. Because these are extremely brilliant people, all of them.
We tabled it. After tabling it, committed to the Committee of Legal, which went to peruse it. And while it was perusing, we put up the advert in the dailies, 2 newspapers, for a public participation. Apart from putting in the advert for a public participation, we also catered for those ones who have no privilege of reading newspapers or who cannot read. We put a van that was running in all the sub-counties, especially the sub-county that was going to get the public participation on a certain date, had the van going around within that sub-county, making announcement in all the languages best known to Busia: Kiswahili, Kiluya, Ateso, and Doluo. They were all undertaken during that process where we thought the Mwananchi might not have an opportunity, to get a newspaper copy that was giving notice to public participation. After that, we did go onto the ground for public participation. And the committee and the secretariat went in all the 7 sub-counties undertaking public participation. COVID rule being adhered to strictly, just to make sure that we are in good hands with the law and the COVID pandemic that is ravaging the whole world. After that, when the public participation was done, completed, we came back into the assembly. The committee retreated to do a report on what the public had been giving as views. They came back with a document in the assembly. We went through the stages as mandated by law, and we finally passed with just one dissenting voice of all the MCAs in Busia County. There are those people who are in leadership. We have people who are in leadership from the areas they come from. So unless the complainants are those people who are just bent on not seeing BBI go through. But if they are genuine people, Kenyan citizens who love this country, and the way forward on BBI that is going to bring down several other inconveniences that we have been having every other election time, and representation that has been lacking because the winner takes it all. They should just consult with their leaders and we move ahead.